Hello everyone, my name is Manuel, and in this video I will review and show you some of our well-running trading strategy we have run over the last 6 months. We'll show you a couple of trades and explain a bit how we have achieved those results. So let's start with a quick overview of the strategy. We called it Alma M1. So the reason behind this name is M1 is just the time frame, so we trade on the minute chart, and Alma is our company name. So Alma M1 is our trading account here for this strategy. So what you see here on this picture is a cTrader web interface, which shows us the first results of this strategy. If you want to check this out, I will put the link into the description below. And yeah, let's have a look on the numbers. So overall, since we started this strategy in July, we have made an ROI of 49%, which means we've made 787 pips since July, which is pretty good. So you see the strategy is now 5 months old as of today. Today is December 26th. So let's have a look on how we started this. So in July, we've had an account opening of just 160, roughly 160 euros, and then we just let it run. At that point, we had a very, very high risk tolerance because of small account requires sometimes a bit higher risk. But we have seen that the strategy went pretty well over the next 2 to 3 months. So we decided in September to double the account from 180 to 360 euros, and then we let it run for another 3 months, and just now we have doubled the account again, so from 477 to 1000 euros. So that's just how the equity of this strategy account was in the past, and in the future we keep that. So every 3 months we will have a look on how the strategy performs, and if it still performs good, we will double again. So next double will be in March if everything goes well. Let's have a look on the results. So you see every month since July we had a good result. So in July, we have made 7%, then we was a bit less of 2.8%, but this is because of vacation time during summer. In September, most people came back, so we were up to 7% again. October was a pretty good month of 15%, and then we reduced a bit the risk again and went down to 3% or 3.6% in November and 4.6% in December. But for December, it's important to say that we stopped trading in the middle of December. So there are still trading days left we've not taken just because of Christmas. There is low volatility, less volume, so it's not good to trade. Why do I say this? There is not much volatility. It's important because this strategy is based on a bot. So in the background, we run a trading bot which does all of the logics for us. What we do with this bot is that we just start and stop the bot on a daily basis. We monitor it, and we decide which directions are allowed to trade. So let's get back on numbers before we get into the trading details. So on average, we had always winning trades and losing trades every single month. As I said, October was a bit of a very freaky moment month. So we had a lot of winning trades, also losing trades, and there was a lot of drawdown in this October, which was the reason to adjust a bit our settings, our risk tolerance to a bit less. And then you see here November, December was better. So let's have a look on the trading pairs we have done in the last 6 months. So across all the month, we have traded mainly Euro USD. You see 99.9% of the trades were on, not 9.9, but 99% of the trades were on Euro USD, and this is what it will be next year again. These were just for testing purpose because we have seen a good setup, so we have just opened a trade on those as well. But this was just experimental in the beginning. So Euro USD is our main pair here, and you see, we have overall 74% on average winning trades, and rest is losing. But that's a good ratio for a bot. So let's have a look on the history of this. So just looking on December right now, we see we have sell and buy, so we trade both directions, and we stopped trading on 20th of December as we announced it here on our description. So at the moment we are on trading holidays, so there is no trading over Christmas and New Year's. And what you see here on those results is that on 20th, 19th, we have only sold Euro USD because we have the impression that there might be like a correction in the market, so the Euro USD might eventually turn back into a downtrend next year, and already started this in December. Then we have a couple of days where we have sell and buy orders. On those days we saw like a tendency into like going into a sidewards range. So we said, okay, we can go up and down on the same day. So we enabled both trading directions. And then other days we have just sells, we have just buys, depending on what we see on the chart. So we do on our daily routine or weekly routine some analysis where might the chart will be in the future. So it's just guessing. It's like gambling. So there is no like yes or no, but there is a statistics around this which like gives some more profitability and like chance to be correct in the future. So that's what we do. And then you see one more interesting thing here, which is the channel one. So normally when you use cTrader and it's a bot, you would see on the channel it's a C bot. Here you see something different. So you see the CMUM here. So CMUM is a tool for copy trading, like to copy your own account into other accounts. And then you see cTrader Web. So what we do is our bot runs on a separate account with the same data as this one. And because we don't want to interact with the bot directly, so we don't want to modify positions on the bot itself because it might cause some problems, we just copy our position into like this account here, and then we are able to use our cTrader web interface or the cTrader desktop interface to just modify a stop loss, take profit, or even close a position if necessary. And that's what you see here. So we have always a look on what does the bot do. And this is also the reason why we have a good statistics on the long run, because in my opinion, you always need to monitor a bot, because the bot is in the end a stupid machine which does what you programmed into it. And it cannot react on everything, which is new. But we as like an administrator, an operator, we can react and we can tell the bot, hey, please stop here, please do that. That's what we do here. So cTrader Web, we have done those interactions here. CMUM, this was everything automated from the bot. All right, then let's have a look on a few other statistics. I also will put you the link into the description, which is on my FX box book. And here you see our growth of the account, and here you see a dip. In October you see a huge dip of our balance and our equity. This is because we just did not see, or we knew it, but we just forgot that there is a news coming on that day, so we did not stop the bot. So normally we stop the bot if there's a high impact news on our trading pair. And on that specific day, something happened and we just forgot to disable, and then we had to wait and just see if the bot can handle this. So we had like a huge drawdown here of 38%, which is not the normal as you see here, but on that day, because of news, we lost. So we can recommend here, if you have a bot running, always look at the news and better disable your bot on news days. Then overall, just have a look here on the daily chart. So you see we were trading almost every day. We adjusted a bit to get better ratios on some days. So we will also do some modifications based on those data next year. And also on the hourly, you see we are trading mainly morning and early afternoon sessions. So not evening or night, because there is not much volatility, and for the bot we need this, and it's even harder to monitor if it's at night. So we just run the bot when we are able to monitor and when there is some volume and volatility in the market. So these are the details, the numbers, the statistics of the bot. And as I said, if you like to see a bit more, if you want to follow this, I will put all of the links into the description. All right, let's have a look on a few of our trades we have done in December with the bot. So you see a bit the strategy, when does it open the trades and when does it close the trades. So it is a bot. So first of all, we need to say, because it's a bot, it will always use some averaging into its trade. So it will not only open one, because sniper entries are, even as a normal trader, is super hard. So you need often to just do some averaging. So open a couple of positions and then see that you hit a good zone for entries, because zones are easier to detect than specific price levels. So let's have a look on this one here. So I'm on the 50-minute chart now because it's easier to show. But overall, we were trading on the 1-minute chart. So here's our one trade I want to show you. So this trade was opened and closed like within 15 minutes. So it's on the same candlestick. And you see, we are almost very, very high in this uptrend momentum here. And it's on the same level as before, when the price was a bit of like bouncing back, when there was a resistance in the market. So that's why we have opened a trade here. Same you can detect here on this one. So we have nearly capped, sniped into the high of this move here, and this is because we have seen also some on the left side, some a lot of sidewards range trading here. So we expected like a small resistance, not we, the bot expected some resistance here. So we have the entry here as well. So let's have a look on the left. So we have another entry here. This was the day when we were trading long and short. The reason why we saw, okay, it might be long and short, was because of these upfront movements. So we were mainly going left, from the left to the right in a range. So we said, okay, let's allow both sides, buy and sell. And then you saw here, so we have bought here, which is more or less like this level of resistance. And then we have another buy here at the bottom, which was the resistance of this sidewards range. Same here. So we had a top, we entered here. And I could just go further into this. So we were pretty good sometimes in finding the right entries for these buy levels. Even here we found good sell level. And this is how we made the profits in December. Yeah, so as I said, if you like this, I will put the links into the description. cTrader, in my opinion, is a very, very good and powerful tool to trade and even run robots on. If you want to know more and how we adjust things, how we made our decisions on do we long, do we do short, just subscribe to the channel so you don't miss these updates and videos. There will be more in the future, how to use robots to make profits. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this. See you soon. Bye.